All right, I'm back. I am going to do another Conan Exiles, and when they reset the server, I'm really going to want to get on there and set my stuff up. So I decided if I'm playing a game, I'm going to record it and post it, even though these aren't getting very many views. I'm trying to get my Mech Warrior set back up. I want to go back to Mech Warrior, and I got the Division Two, and me and my grandson are gonna do some gaming with Grandpa on Division Two. That's for the future, after the first of the month. And I'm making this video before the first of the month. I got about 3 or 4 other ones, and I'm not gonna post them till after the first of the month.
First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride.
Uh-oh, what did I hit? I hit something. Oh well. So, I was going to let it play through, but I guess it doesn't matter. And they're completely rebuilding the server. They're going to shut, I think they've already got a new server. They're going to shut everything down and delete everything and then fire up a new one. So somewhere on June 1st, it'll all be up and running. And as you can see, there's not that many people playing this game now because they know anything they do doesn't count for anything. I'm just trying to get in my mind how I want to set up my... I'm going to build a new base. New homestead. What the hell was that? Somebody die on me? Better not have. Yeah, I still got 10 followers. You know, I lost one of my followers on the last reset. Or actually, it was like 2 resets ago. One of my followers, he just disappeared, and I didn't want to bitch. You know, I could have said something, and they probably could have got him back. But, I didn't want to mess with it. Remember when it does this, just go back to the main menu and then do it again. And every once in a while I got to do this twice. So she's maxed out 1810. She's at level 10, 1826. So she's going to get up there. She's maxed out 2751. That's pretty good. None of these, I haven't took any of these other people out. She can't fight. She's a barkeep. I really don't need a barkeep. You can create a bar. And what a bar does is it attracts these NPCs, and you can actually hire them to be instead of, you know, going out and freeing them like I like to do. You can actually like hire them, and then they'll even be like sell swords or mercenaries. when you set up a bar that come in, and you can hire them. Now the mercenaries and the sellswords, or they're probably one and the same. You don't hire them forever, but if you hire a regular NPC, they'll stay with you. Okay, so let's see. I fed all these people. Yeah, everybody should be fed.
I owe you much, but I am wasted as a fighter. My talents are in the barkeep trade. I can keep you and yours happy with drink. And my ears suss out all manner of secrets and gossip. I will fight for you, but I could do so much more.
Or maybe she can fight. If I train her. So far, when I brought her from where I picked her up to here, I gave her a weapon, and she drew the weapon several times, and I never seen her hit anybody. Never seen her try to hit anybody. So, with that being said, what have I got on me? I got food. I got healing potions. I got overweight potions. I got arrows. I don't need these though. Trying to trim my weight down a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to play this game more. Especially, I really love the beginning to build it. You know, to me, the funnest part of the game is building your character up, and that's what I like about mods that give your character, you know, more levels, more perks, like I have in Fallout 3, and I might have it in Fallout 4. But it's pretty cool. And then I got that mod that I added to Mech Warrior that lets you level up to level 20 instead of level 15. But I don't know how that works. I don't know if that's just like you level up or if you actually gain anything. Because usually as you level up, you gain reputation. I don't know if you gain your fighting skills any better, but you gain reputation with everybody. The higher your level is, the higher your rep is, and the more salvage points, the more money you get from the contracts that you do. Okay, we're gonna go look at my property. She's out of food again? She had a shitload of food. Bitch, you're just freaking pissing me off, you and your eating habits, you piglet. She's good. Yeah, I gave her a bunch of food. I gave her a bunch of good food. And I'm trying to feed her, let's see what she likes to eat. Where'd she go? Okay, so she likes shredded beef, and she likes grilled steak, and this here, and then these dishes you can make. Uh, don't have any pork. I might give her some of these roast haunch. Is that what it's called? I think I got some of that. Exotic flesh. I wonder if that's what you make it roast haunch out of. I'm going to cook that up for her. Now, the thing about the exotic flesh is that's some of the best stuff to make your spicy food for going up north in the cold. And in the next one, I'll try to learn more about how to make fur armor, so that when you go up north, your armor is better insulated. Okay. And I don't want to make it into jerky. I want it to be this so that it gives her the most benefits. And because I got a level 4 cook, it cooks faster. Remember, I didn't beat up nobody, man. I rescued all my thralls. How many arrows does she got? Yeah, she's good on arrows. See something real quick. So I got 45 knowledge points, and I could get 20 more because I've got these things here, which the only thing I'm getting back when I rejoin is these, and I can use those to buy my property. And these here will give you 10 knowledge points per each one. And you get them from killing bosses, 3 skull bosses. And there's always a chance you'll find one in them. I found 2 in one that I killed, the executioner. And they'll give you 10 knowledge points every time you eat one. Well, you can take them to the guy that gives you the map room. I can't remember what his name is. He's some kind of a wizard. But, okay, so it's done. Yeah, that's what I'm going to give her. And he's got a wall of scrolls, and you can use them to yeah, everybody's fed pretty good. And you can use them to buy scrolls. Each one will get you 1 scroll, and they don't really give you recipes to make any freaking good shit that I can tell, but there's a random chance. I mean, it's in there, you'll get it, because as you get recipes, you can't get the same one over again. But whenever my grandson did it on his 4th one, he got the recipe to turn, you can turn uh, 5 of them into a scroll that gives you 60 points. So you by having the recipe for the scroll, you can get 10 extra points of. Looks like the sun's coming up, so that's good. We're starting in the morning. Or maybe it's just because it's a cloudy day and it's raining. Now remember, I thought about building up there because I wanted to get closer to the water. Yeah, my shit's all right. I wanted to get closer to it. I wanted to get close to the water, so I knew when I was going to build up there, but it's too close to there. I could only get about, 2/3 of that to be mine, and I could have, I was going to do it, put an elevator on the other side because the water's close, and it wouldn't work because I wanted the whole thing. Yeah, I was going to, man, if I go up there, I'll probably have to fight some more of these damn things. Yeah, I was going to put an elevator right here. And you can actually put a drawbridge across over to that other thing there. And then the water would be right down there. But where those things are, about that corner right there belongs to them, so I can't build on it. And the thing is I like that spot, except there's no close water, so my fish traps, when I put them out so far away from my base, they'll degrade, which they're not that expensive to build, but as far as materials go. Remember, when I talk about something costing more or being expensive, I'm not talking about money-wise, I'm talking about material-wise. And now your followers will level up based on what you do. But I really believe deep down inside, and I might be wrong, but it makes me feel better anyhow, that if you let them fight, their skills are going to go up better. Man, that's freaking... That must be a zombie rhino. Yeah, those fish traps. And the thing about fish, you can make them for food and eat them. And they really last a long time when you make them dried fish. But the oil, you put them in the press, and you get oil, and you need oil for a lot of your, upgrades for your weapons and shit like that. So that cliff right there, that's where I want to build, and I'm going to put going to put a shit, what do you call it? An elevator right there on the end, and it's going to drop right in front of the water there. Now, can I got a question. Can I build there or not? So in the rules, you're not supposed to build anywhere where there's baby animals. And there's a frickin' baby horse that hangs out up there. So I can climb the wall to go there, but the only other path I found up to there, we're going to go to it, and I'll show you. I guess I might put a ticket in. You know the funny thing about it? I never thought about it, but when they redo the server, is it going to change the layout? Like, will that area even exist there? Will there be a baby horse there anymore? I don't know. But I won't be able, I won't be able to really do anything until they reset the server. So it's pretty much surrounded by cliffs. And then there's this right here. And look at all these rocks that are this color. And the trees. They're all, you can beat them all up and, you know, turn them into usable rocks for building this stuff. So what I'm saying is, it has real potential just because of the fact that all of the, oh, I didn't go up the right place, all of the building materials. This might be it right here. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's, okay, so it's right around the corner here. Right here, I think maybe this is where it's at. Kind of hard to find it, but you know, after if you live here, you're going to know the back way. But that's the only way I know how to get in here without climbing. And so the elevator will come in handy. I mean, I can always go around. But so here's the area that I want to build in. And there's been a baby horse show up here every time I come. And you're not supposed to oh, come on, hit it, babe. Yeah, see, there's the baby horse right there. the bad thing about it, depending on how I build it, these birds might not be here anymore. But, so, the horse is over here. And where I want to build is, so right here I think is where I'm going to put my elevator maybe. Was it there or here? Okay, right here is where I want to put my elevator. And so this would be the center. And I would come back to about here and start my platform. I'd play with it because I may come back to about here and do my platform and build my house. So I'd be getting rid of most all this right around here and it wouldn't respawn. And eventually I'd put a wall up around it with guard towers and stuff. So I just don't know if it would interfere with little horsey over here. Where'd little horsey go? And after I got enough knowledge to have a, where'd it go? After I got enough knowledge to have a, to build the animal pen and raise it, I would raise it because the one thing about a horse is it's a pretty good pack mule. It has 10 slots and all you got to do is put food in one slot. There it is. Look at that puppy dog. Could be my next door's puppy. But it'll so you can have it follow you and a follower. It won't fight. They have a lot of strength, so they'll take a lot of damage and they usually flee and then they'll come back after the fighting's over. But I may try to build my fortress so that there's always a way the horse can get around. But when I first come here, I will wipe this place clean of all this shit because I'm going to need a lot of building materials. And having the birds around is a good thing because feathers, man, for making arrows. So I know this has been a pretty boring video series for you people because I haven't had a lot of views or hardly had any likes. But I don't get very many likes on any of my videos, so I'm thinking that damn, there's a lot of freaking birds in this area. Usually I only see those two. And that one went off the cliff. I'll have to go down and get it. Which, I mean, I'm really wasting my time because, like I said, the first of next month it's going to be a goner. So there's a back behind here. Already got 50 pieces of savory flesh. But with the water being there and the well, everything will be cool. So I didn't realize there was all this area back here, because I thought it was all cliff. Or is this the same pathway? Yeah, pretty much. So there's a way up over there and a way over here. So where's those torches at? That's kind of a landmark. I'm an old guy, so I have to have landmarks. I don't see him anymore. Okay, there's where the torches are. Somebody started to build over there, and I can't find the main house, but that looks like just a planter thing where he's putting planters in. And I'm not seeing any kind of a main fortress anywhere. In our place that we get our iron ore, no, is that it? Oh no, right here. So there's where we get our iron ore. No, lookout point. So that's where we get our iron ore. So we won't be far from there. And there's iron ore scattered out through here, small, bits of it. But we will frequent this place if it's still on the map, and because that's where we get 50% of our followers. Now it'll be a while before we're strong enough to kill these guys. And then there's what's this one? So there's two camps here. This one's the one that'll have a jailer. And then there's where the executioner is. And not sure about this. I've been there, but I can't, because I discovered it, so I don't know what it is. But anyhow, this will be a good location. The main reason it's going to be a good location is because of the fact that we're going to have close access to the water. There's the bird I shot and it fell over the cliff. But yeah, sorry. See, there's another horse. But if the map doesn't change, is that it? I think this is it. Let's see. I'm going to go up here. Now, when I first start the game, my stamina is going to be low, so I don't know if I'd be able to climb this. See, I can climb this pretty easy. All the climbing is the same. It's just the amount of stamina that you got. So, yeah. Yeah, this is it right here where I want to put my elevator. And then my house will be back here. And I'm going to try to build so that I don't interfere with that horse. Thing is if I take it to raise it as my own, see, all you got to do is hit the X button and you'll pick him up and he'll go in your inventory. And then you have X amount of days to put him in a pen and feed him, or he'll die in your inventory. And then you will you put him in a pen, feed him, you know, a couple in-game days later he's whole. He's a big horse. And they level up. I mean, if you take them like riding them and running them, they level up pretty fast. And they have they'll have over 4,000 health points, pretty close. I mean, I don't know exactly. I've only had one horse. But usually they have about 4,000 health points when they're at level 1. Yeah, this will get me away from their base, which I've got nothing against them. I just wanted a little more solitude. And I'm not sure what the building limits are for a house, but I'm thinking about the one I got now, 7x7. I'm thinking about 9x9. I mean, look at all those people over there, what they got, man. They've got shit. And what they count as the tiles. But I'm not 100% sure of how it's going to work. That's this one here. So when you build an elevator, you're going to put like like a foundation here. And then you're going to go out with one floor tile. And then you're going to put the elevator on the end. And it'll drop straight down. When you build it, it'll go all the way down till it hits an obstacle. From what, I mean, I've never built one. I've just watched some videos on the internet. Yeah, there is lots of stuff to be had in here. All right, let's go run around a little bit. I'm already almost overweight. Yeah, let's go up here and look around. Just for grins. So I guess I can't zoom in. There we go. Okay, so I am in 5K in the northwest, not corner, but at 5K northwest. That's where I want to build. $5K. See, right now I'm in 4I. So I'm basically going 1 square west and 1 square north. I'm pretty sure this is west. Okay, so north. No, that's east. West is. Hold on. Dang it, Sonny. Boy Scouts should know this shit, you know. If you're facing north, which side of you is west? If you're facing north, west is your left. Okay, so yeah, so I mean, I think I've said it wrong. So this is east and this is west. Okay. Where am I at? I lost myself. So I'm not facing north yet. Hold on. Okay, so there's north right there. So now we'll look at it. So, yeah, it's still the same. This is my, whoops, this is my left-hand side, this is my right-hand side. So this is east and this is west. Okay. Cool deal, Lucille. So I know I don't say this enough, but everybody should know. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. Thank you so very much. I appreciate my subscribers. Please like, share, and subscribe. Above all, do the like. The most important thing is subscribers. I need subscribers more than anything else. But if you don't, like my stuff enough, you don't want to subscribe to me, that's cool. I'm not going to argue or cry or nothing. What's this? Oh, that's the pass. Okay, right there. But, yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. And even if you don't like my videos, if you got any kids, grandkids, or even adults, because I'm an adult, 65 years old, that enjoy video games, tell them about my channel, I really, really, really need subscribers. But I'm going to do this till the day I die, or I get so crippled I can't work a controller anymore. Because I like playing video games. And I've already got a YouTube channel. So I just keep posting them, man. I keep, making them and posting them and asking people to like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I've been getting likes on saying that. Every YouTuber says that at the first. But I'm so that should tell you something about me. I'm so into playing the games, I don't even think about that hardly. I just, I'm trying, but I just jump in and start playing. And I guess if you can't tell, uh, I'll play a game for a couple months maybe, and then I'll kind of not really get bored with it, but then I'll kind of be wanting to play some of my other games because I got a lot, and I just I just like you know, the games and switching to games, and sometimes if I can't go back to a save that I did, which I'm real worried about Fallout and Oblivion, uh, because apparently they don't store the mods in the same place as like Horizon Zero Dawn and Mech Warrior, and maybe even Cyberpunk. I don't know. I'll have to look. But the mods are stored in your app data folder, and whenever you have to redo Vortex, screws them up, man. And then you have to go through the game. I mean, you open it up, and I think you can still load a save, but then it'll tell you, relies on this mod, relies on that mod. So you basically got to go through and put all your mods back in there. And if you got a game like Fallout 3 and Oblivion, where I have a freaking 80 plus mods in them, it's a lot of work.
Mic off. Mic on.
So my grandson bought me the Division 2. I used to have, actually I still own the Division, the first one on Xbox. So he bought me the Division 2, and because he wanted me to play it with him. But I had a hard time getting Ubisoft to let me back into my account, but I finally got a hold of their tech support, and they fixed it. As soon as the right person got an email from me, they fixed it. And I just didn't know who I needed to talk to about it. Then, so the Division 2's new. I am going to play through Division 2 with my grandson, and it's going to be Gaming with Grandpa Division 2. So every time I play Division 2 with him, me and him, so we'll be cutting up and talking about women and crap like that. He's young, I'm old, and I grew up in the, graduated in '78. So, back then, girls, man, it was all about girls and fast cars. And so we cut up a little bit about girls, and we like to play as girls because we like to, look at them, especially third person game. And a lot of guys play, it's role play. This is a role playing game anyhow, so it don't matter, playing a role. But there'll be me and him cutting up, a little bit of cussing, a little bit of sexism, or whatever you want to call it, but nothing. I mean, I don't think anything I say upsets any women. If I do, man, tell me, because I don't want to piss anybody off. But don't be trying to ram any woke bull crap down my throat, because then I'll fight back. But I just want to play a game and have fun and enjoy it like you know, like I would if I wasn't doing a video. I'll keep the nudity turned off because, you know, that's, you can have, this game, you can have nudity turned on and half the women running around don't have tops on. And if they strip down all the way, like they've had some fights where you play, you fight in the mood, you know, like you go to fight night and it's nude night and everybody turns the nudity on and everybody's completely naked. And it shows everything, man, you know. Guys hanging down to their knees and shit. Because remember, you can make your, you know what, bigger and make your, girls can make their titties bigger and guys can make their wingers bigger. So you can, but there's no sex in the game other than if you want to role play it. But there's nothing like, you can't go and have sex scenes or anything. But I'm keeping the nudity off. And I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube, which I've seen some YouTube videos that, you know, they do the nudity mod. They show the nudity mods. This game is not modded for nudity. It is part of the built-in structure of the game. I just want to see. There's nothing up here, I'm sure, but now one thing we learned on our other place, if you build a fence around your property, make sure you build it far enough away from cliffs where people can't, like we got robbed and when me and my grandson were together. Damn, I wonder if I can make it up to that. Maybe. So there was a place where you could run and jump and land on our fence. Damn. See, some of these cliffs have shit on the top. I mean, some of these mountaintops. There we go. I'm scared of heights. This is killing me. I don't even want to go any higher. I don't think there's anything up here. So I need water. And I need food. And now I need to try to get back down without dying. There we go. God, that's a long ways down. Do you see my companion down there at the bottom? Looks like a flat spot there. I might be able to build my stamina back up. Yeah, if you fall, just remember to try to grab the wall again. Yeah, I should have tried to get all the way to the top, but I didn't want to lose everything. Yeah, see, you wouldn't want to put anything too close to that because somebody could climb up the backside and jump to your deal, your wall. Especially if you made them like two levels high, which is how I'd want to make mine. Oh, she went up to 19. Oh yeah, that's way babe. I hope I get her back. I mean, you really ain't gonna be able to tell who you're gonna get back, and they might change the names. But the health is real important when you're fighting bosses because they can stay up, they can stay alive a lot longer, and they uh, they'll draw aggro from you to help you like keep your distance with a bow or whatever, so that you have time to heal and shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna like this with the birds all over here, because if I'm counting right, there's 5 of them. Those 2 and 3 here. And look how quick they spawn. I could walk out my back door and get feathers. See? Bit me a little. Hope I don't get rabies. Yeah, 5 birds. Okay, so I've done 10 birds, and I've got 300 and... Where's they at? 10 birds, I got 377. So, about 170. Oh, there's another bird. Yeah, I'm gonna like this because you can't build any of the good arrows without feathers. Where did that bastard go? Like any other game, stuff can sink into the frickin' floor, or you just can't see it because you're old. There it is. Because you're an old dude like me. Alright, we're gonna go back home. Let's see, how's her, where's she at? Magnificent view up here too, man. Look at that. Huh. Never noticed that base there before. Let's see if I can put down a fireplace up here. Yeah, see, he's not close enough to claim any of this. And I'm not going to be on this side. Yeah, we're good shape, man. What the hell? Oh, that's the rain. I said, what the hell's that shit? See, that's so you can tell if you can build. If it says that thing will be red and it'll say it's already been claimed. We won't even see each other. But this will be my, right in here. Whatever I can get away with right in here. I'll claim it all. Another frickin' bird. See how I built my character around agility, which is archery, part of agility. And I don't want to kill a horse. But see how quick I can kill something with a bow, and it takes her 3 or 4. But it takes me 100 times to skin a damn bird. There we go. And move, get farther over, horses. Yeah, I'll figure out where I'm going to put my house, which I'm thinking is going to be right around here. And then I'll put my walls up about 3 or 4 squares out. I'll have to find out. Yeah, this is going to be the elevator spot right here. Because if you look, if you go 1 tile out and then the elevator, you're not going to have anything. Plus, when you go down there, you'll go down there and clear all that shit out before you put the elevator up. And then I'll have to build some security around the elevator so people don't be using it. Yeah, that is going to be so handy with those birds. I sure hope it spawns back like this. And all kinds of building materials in the area. I just hope nothing changes. Heard something growl. And then this is where I get all the snakes from, which I don't know if, you know, that's for the insignia quest. That looks like a snake. Nope, it looks like a rock. Now, one thing about these damn snakes, they have a lot more reach than you think. Because they can fling their body at you and they will poison you. So bow and keep your distance. I need to get back to base. Yeah, see, I'm overweight now. Let's take the slow walk back to base. So I got a potion I can take that'll up my carry weight 45 points, but I'm not going to mess with it. No, I think that's iron ore over there. We're going to go look after we kill that crocodile. And I really don't need, I don't need none of this shit because I'm, might as well fill up my water while I'm in here. Eat a little something. So those eggs, you can eat them, but they will, yeah, so these are like 142 hit points or health. So I'm dealing at least that much damage with a power shot. Remember, I'm overdrawing the bow. Yeah, I don't see any iron ore. I thought there was some iron ore here. There's some iron ore scattered out through this place up against the bottom of the cliffs in different areas. So, yeah, I'm going the right direction. We're going to follow this river, take us back towards the house, kill anything that gets in our way. So if anybody sees that and answers it, yeah, the game likes to fuck with you. You hear birds, but you don't see them. They're hidden real well. Yeah, they could be up in that mess. But I do like the sound effects. So that should be home. No, it's not home. Huh. So then that should be home. Yeah, it's over in that way. I know where I'm going. I'm just trying to find my cliff. I think it's right here. Or maybe it's right there. Yeah, I think this is it right here. And see, if you come out one floor and then your elevator, and I get rid of that rock, it'll work. And there's my dog barking. She's dreaming. Yeah, this may be the last time I get on this server till after they do the reset. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out about a new home. Now, for some reason, you can't eat or take any potions when you're in the water, which kind of makes sense, I guess. So they got a building there, and then they got a building there, and then they got a bridge. So you have to keep it within so many squares of your main property. And I thought it was 3, but that really looks like more than 3. But I don't know. See, looking at the distance these people built their stuff, I'm thinking that if the same people own the same crap, let's see if I can figure this out. Guess it doesn't look like it because these are 2 different kind of buildings. I'm almost betting they got a map room up there. So, sorcery guild. I don't want to put any of my crap outside. What the hell are these things? Grave, huh? And that looks like a place you raise spiders. And you can find spiders. Get spider eggs. Doesn't tell me. See how he's 18,000? So that looks menacing right there. So this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so he's 9, which is, I want mine to be 9 by 9 and the walls on the outside. And it's probably, yeah, it's probably, hell, he's probably bigger. I gotta go pee. I'm just trying to figure out how, I mean, I've read the rules and everything, and I can't quite figure out what the exact distances and sizes are. And my grandson told me a 7 by 7 or 9 by 9 would be a good building platform. Want to Sorry, Pete. Nah, nobody killed me. But somebody's making racket. That's weird. Let's see. Surely it's not her. Or maybe there's somebody in the house. Who knows? Or tower. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 9 by 9. And they've got more going out the front. But the thing is I don't know if this is the same people. It probably is. I don't want to get too close because I don't know if that guy will kill me or not. I just want to find out who owns this place. But I bet you it's the same people, the Sorcerers Guild. And then this is probably their animal pen. So they're taking up a lot of area. And that would explain why those animals are like skeletons. See, he's only 4,000, and them horses are 18,000. But like I said, they have 10 slots, so you can carry a bunch. Yeah, these are the same people. I'm assuming that's going to be the same people there. So I don't understand why anybody like builds an armored animal pen. I guess maybe when your animals are first, because once they're hatched or they're full adults, you just you let them guard like all the rest of them. Well, somebody came through here and killed these bad boys since I've been here. And they wasted a lot of good meat, which, you know, I really don't need any meat because, like I said, I probably won't be back on. But, and everything is going to be starting all over. Damn, that weather sounds cool in my headset. So these Corsair 850s are really good sounding headsets. That's what I'm using, wireless. I bought my grandson one that has the Bluetooth option so he can hook his phone to it. That way you can get a phone call while you got the headset on. You can just click a button to answer the phone. And they come with a you can download well, I don't know, maybe you can without it, but you can download and use the Dolby Atmos app, like Dolby Direct or something like that it's called. And Dolby Atmos sounds really good, which is what I got my settings on right now. Yeah, the sound of the thunder is in all directions over your head and stuff, like it should be. And I bought 10 copies of it back when I had the Xbox. You know, it was like 10 copies for $20. So I can put it on 10 different machines. So I didn't need that, but just to let people know, you know, and the refurbished ones are like 50 and 60, like $59 and $69. And the ones you buy them directly from Corsair, so you know their people are the ones that redid them. And that's what I bought my grandson, was the refurbished one for $69.99. And he hasn't even tried it yet. I just got it in the mail. And because he's always complaining, he uses earbuds and he's not real happy. And and they're not wireless earbuds. They're got to be plugged in. So he's gonna like this. I told him I'd get him some when I got some extra money, and I got some extra money, so I bought it for him. And I actually was going to spend over $100 on it until I found out about the Corsair's refurbished program. I mean, it has, you know, the same warranty as a brand new one. Alright, I'm probably going to quit. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. I'm just checking out the property. And 2 reasons I want to move. For one thing, I don't have easy access to a lake. And that place has very easy access to a lake. And then I want to be more secluded, you know. I mean, I got nothing against those people. I actually like Talon. She's one of the clan members. And she's actually offered to help us in battles and stuff if she was around and seen us fighting. And back when me and my grandson was running together. And I just I want a little more distance and I want water, so yeah, I'm gonna move. And hopefully the map won't change. And that's the spot. I found the spot. As long as I can, God man, somebody's just been killing them things right and left. As long as I don't get in trouble because of the baby horse. But my goal was something like this, and then to come out 3 platforms, and then on the 4th platform build a wall. 2-story wall, and with a walkway on the top, and places for guards at certain points. And see, I was going to go around all the way down this side, come back here, and go around here, and then go out 3 on the other side. And then I'd put planters and beehives out back. And then I'd put my map room right outside my my doorway. I mean, not my doorway, but somewhere down in here, like probably 3 tiers from my fence. And build my animal pen out in here. But then after I got my animal, like wolf and a horse, that's all I want. And after I got my animals, I would just, destroy the animal pen, because you get all your addings, all the stuff you added back in there. But see, I'd put the map room like right here. Maybe, I don't know, I might put it on that. Oh, well, I'm not going to do it now because I got a different area. But probably I might put it up here. That way it doesn't take away, if I was keeping this place, it wouldn't take away from the vegetation. Because I mean, it's so freaking nice to be able to walk around your area and get the rocks and the trees. But the thing about up here, there's no bushes, so you can't get bugs, which you need for your fish traps, and fiber you need for making a whole bunch of stuff. Man, somebody's just come through here and killed a lot of stuff. Man, maniac. See, there's a dead thing right there. There's a dead thing right there. And then I seen another one around the corner, or maybe that was the one I seen. Somebody mowed through here and killed a bunch, and they remember on the way up here we picked like 3 bodies. So somebody came through here and just went berserk killing stuff. See, I had 13 eggs, and now I only got 10 because they die like within 6 minutes after you get them. And they're good for cooking. You can cook some good stuff with them. And a lot of times when you move it into here, you lose one. Like, okay, so I got 10. Oh, I got them. Okay. So, man, I got a lot of freaking meat. Is she still got food? Yeah, she's got enough food. Alright, I'm gonna put her back on guard duty. That's about it. Yeah, I'll make this 2 more out. More area in the center, more area on each level, and I may go up 4, but I'll probably only go up 3. But with the wider floor space, I'll be able to go up more, because see, like, so this bottom one is 7 by 7. So this one should be 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, this is 7. How is this 7 by 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 by 5. Oh, I didn't go out 1 extra in the back. I don't know. Let me go down and count that. Maybe it's already 9 by 9 and I didn't realize, because this floor is 7 by 7. So this floor is got to be 9 by 9 already. Yeah, I think I went over 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven by 9. Yeah, I went out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I went out 2 that way, but I didn't go that. So I can go 2. I can go 2 out that way. So this is a 9 by 7 floor plan. And so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 by 5. So if I do a 9 by 9, then each room will be one wider. That way, anyhow. And so this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3. So this would be a 5 by 5. And so I would actually be able to go up another height if I wanted to put a big, you know, a small room in the top. Not bad. I got plans, so like I said, I'm not going to quit playing this game because I like it. I just hope I can get people to watch it, like it, share, and subscribe to my channel. But hey, I probably won't get anywhere with YouTube, but I'm trying, you know. Alright, we're going to get out of here. I got to go finish doing the dishes. I'm going to have to start rebuilding my feather collection all over again. That's a lot of feathers, man. I can make a lot of arrows with that. So you can use those bird heads to make mounts, but I don't care about mounts. So when you put them in here, you get one blood and one bone. And then when you get like 20 of these, I think it'll make one ichor. And seeds will make oil, and you can get the regular seeds when you're doing the when you're trying to get all your, when you start trimming bushes so that you get the resources from the bushes, bugs and stuff. Oh, I need to put that in the refrigerator too. And so there's a bigger refrigerator, kind of like with the bigger boxes that you build. Gives you more, you know, slots to put stuff in. But this far along and the server getting ready to reset, I'm not going to mess with it. You got to go up and get some dry ice and stuff. I can't remember. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, so here's the cooking stuff. And so I've got it all unlocked. So there's the improved one, but it doesn't tell me what it takes. I wish it did. But anyhow, it takes, I don't think it takes star metal. It takes something that you got to go up north to find. I can't remember what it was. And the one thing about the ice, never goes away. The ice doesn't melt, and it's the same thing with the black ice. See, the black ice doesn't melt. But you have to have black ice to make hardened steel. So, you know, you use steel and black ice. So black ice, you use that for making hardened steel, and that's where you make your, you know, some of your best weapons. Your best weapons are made out of this stuff here. This is star metal ore. But, oh well, let's put this stuff in here. Come on, quit doing that to me. You gotta have these horns to make the helmet like I'm wearing. So that's pretty much it. Alright, I'm gonna get off. Hour and 51 minutes. Thank everybody for watching my videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. And really, you know, comment if you want to tell me I suck or whatever. But hadn't been a real exciting video, but taking you on my journey, and I will, when this thing starts back up, I'll probably redo it. I'll call it Sun Yi's Expeditions, or I don't know, extended journey. I'll figure out a name for it. Alright, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let's see who's on the server, though, before I leave. Yeah, see, with the server, everybody knows anything you do doesn't matter anymore. So, there's not hardly a lot of people getting on it. They gotta take a shower, too, come to think of it. Alright, where's my keypad? All right, thanks everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.